Hello and welcome to the Wild West Gamer with me, the Wild West Gamer, here in a freezing cold gaming grotto. Today I will be doing a film review for you. I meant to say in the last video I just did a Game of Thrones video. Thank you very, very much for everyone who's been watching. Thank you everyone who's been, paying attention, looking at the channel, subscribing, everything like that. Thanks a lot, guys. Really means a lot. I try to say thank you as much as I can. Something I need to stress: please subscribe, please like my videos. I've not had many likes. Please like videos, stuff like that would be really appreciated. So yeah, hope that hope that's something you guys are willing to do, because I hope you guys enjoy this. Like I say, keep putting suggestions, keep putting comments, stuff like that is really good to have. So today, like I said, film review. I've sort of got a Greek geek weekend going on. I'm watching loads of swords and sandals action sort of films at the moment. Really bizarre, like sort of these old like classic adventure films and new versions of them and stuff like that. And I thought I'd do a review of a couple of them, the newer ones, because the old ones sort of feel the old ones, as good as they are, sorry. No, they're just stuff I don't think blip on people's radars anymore. And while I gotta be honest with you, the remakes don't tend to be better. They do make good funs for reviews. So I'm going to start it off with Clash of the Titans, the 2010 remake. This film is like, wow, fucking hell, bland as anything, right? Starring Sam Worthington. Now let me get something put down about Sam Worthington. He's not a bad actor. I just think he picks bad roles. I mean, the guy in Avatar was all right. I could watch Sam Worthington in Avatar. I thought he was okay. He was not too bad in Terminator Salvation. I kind of liked Terminator Salvation. It wasn't too bad. And actually, that's all the stuff I think I can remember him being in. He was on Man on a Ledge, wasn't he, or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that. I don't really think I want to see it, but the guy's not a bad actor. The problem is, this film, first of all, is a remake of a classic, and second of all, is really, really boring. It's just hiking and hiking and hiking across the Greek countryside. Shit happens for about 5 or 6 minutes, then more hiking. Sat around talking about not really anything interesting, no real character development. I don't really remember anyone's name apart from Sam Worthington and Gemma Arterton and the gods, because I'm sort of familiar with those from history. Yeah, it's just, that's it. That's all you sort of get. When there is a confrontation, it's just boring. There's nothing really interesting. You know who's gonna die because it tends to be the guy, the people who aren't necessarily actors you know the names of. And yeah, that's really it. That's really it. I could end the review there. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, part of me enjoyed it. It was dumb fun. I could sit back, switch off, and be shown, a load of stuff happening. The way they visualize stuff, the way the way that the creation of certain aspects of this film were quite interesting. I like the way they showed Olympus. I like the way they showed Zeus. I like the way they showed Hades. The Kraken kind of looked alright. Medusa looked a bit shitty. Giant scorpions were alright. The Jinn were quite cool. That was it really. That's the thing, a film should constantly be like, ooh, wow, yeah, even if it's not an in-depth, sort of an intelligent, sort of an intelligent film you're watching to make you think, if it's an actioner, it should make you be like, yeah, full on. If it's a love film, it should make you, fall in love or want to, cry or stuff like that. If it's a comedy, it should make you laugh. This film is meant to be an action film. It does not make me go, ooh, like that. It's not a love film. It doesn't make me, it doesn't make me cry. It doesn't make me, invest in the characters. It's not a horror film. It doesn't make me scared. This film just doesn't really come across as being anything. It's just one of those films that got released. Some people went to see it. That was it. I remember the trailer for this thing. The sort of Titans will clash, all that shit going on. Well, okay, cool. Well, I'd love to see that trailer and the shit that they promised would happen, because I didn't see Titans clashing in this film. I didn't. Sorry. There are no Titans in this film. People go, well, the Kraken's a Titan. It's not. The Titans are the race that preceded the gods of Olympus. Yeah? The Kraken is a creature of Hades. Yeah? Hades created the Kraken. Gods don't create Titans. Titans create gods. Yep. In the same way the Primordials created the Titans. You see? You see what I'm getting at? So, yeah, the Kraken's not a Titan. So the bit where they go, well, we're going to go and get Medusa's head because it takes a Titan to defeat a Titan. Right. Medusa's not a Titan. She's a Gorgon. And even if she was a Titan, you wouldn't be using a Titan to defeat a Titan because the Kraken's not a Titan. So essentially what you've got is a film which is meant to be an action film, which when it does do talking in very limited amounts, fuck all correctors said. Yeah? That pisses me off. The performances, they're not too bad. I mean, you've got Liam Neeson's always cool. Liam Neeson is a badass. He's kind of unfortunately got this, there's now this stigma that Liam Neeson cannot do a role unless it in somehow is like a mentor role. Star Wars, Batman, Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, Clash of the Titans. He is sort of a mentor in this role. But again, there's nothing really. A teacher's only as good as a student, and the student's only as good as his teacher, and neither one of them genuinely make me go, ooh, yeah, the gods come across as being crass and careless. I don't really. I'm not. They apparently care about humans. Yeah, flip of a hat. They're willing to unleash this, this giant creature upon the Kraken. The humans are supposed to be brave and and righteous and stuff like that. Yet they come across as just being nothing more than sort of heathen assholes. They just all the characters seem to be rather selfish. If I'm quite honest with you, they're all in it for their own means. And the reason why I feel like that is because there are plot holes you could drive a bus through in this film. Really nonsensical shit which happens. This is what the film is. When I say it's dumb fun, you are literally sitting down to switch off and watch. Stuff that's supposed to be cool in this film isn't. The Kraken was a bit that was been built up in this film from the get-go, yeah? Nothing of any interest happened. We see it for about 10 minutes, and it does shit all. It takes down a couple buildings and roars. Ooh, yeah. Someone hand that guy an Academy Award who reckoned that would be interesting to watch. It's not. This thing is meant to be like the destroyer of Titans. It says at the beginning of the film, Hades created the Kraken to defeat the Titans. This thing took on the Titans, yeah? This thing defeated all of the Titans. Right. Well, it seemed to be having quite a lot of trouble swatting a guy on a horse out of the sky to start with, and doing more than just whipping buildings with its tentacles. Seriously, perhaps there's some underlying strategy that I missed, but this looks to be just the dullest creature ever created. Seriously, it is really, really boring. There is just zero interest. I have zero interest in watching this creature on screen when it's doing nothing. Likewise, the characters, yeah, they're all right. They're not exactly characters who I'd spend like an evening down the pub with. They're just again fairly bland, just like the creature. Sam Worthington, bless him, clearly picked this role thinking it was I think everyone picked this film because Liam Neeson was in it, and everyone went, ooh, Liam Neeson. No one stopped to think, yeah, who else is in this film? Gemma Arterton, pretty to look at. That's about it. Sam Worthington, hero. That's it. Nicholas Hoult from About a Boy, and recently has been in Jack the Giant Killer. He's like, again, like, you've got some really good actors. Ralph Fiennes, for Christ's sake. Danny Houston, Luke Evans. Now, right, Luke Evans is an actor that everyone should be watching. Luke Evans was weirdly enough in Immortals, which I'm going to review as well, or hoping to, where he played Zeus. Now that's really bizarre because in this one he plays Apollo. The guy has like 3 lines of dialogue, but is by far and away one of my favourite actors. He is one of these actors who seems to be, you know, he's really good, but he's just not getting enough roles, or at least it's not been brought to my attention that he's getting enough roles. You know, he's a really good actor, and I would love to see him in more stuff, but he gets 3 lines in this. Ralph Fiennes plays a cliched character, cliched underhanded evil character. Jason Fleming's in this, and again, another very good actor. He plays, again, a really crappy, shitty role. I guess he's trying to do some sort of action version of the Elephant Man in this. Again, very poorly done. Liam Neeson, like I said, he just plays the role he always plays. He's typecast for. That's it. That is really it. There's just nothing about this film that is really worth recommending, other than just, if you like these sorts of film, watch it. It ain't Gladiator. You know, it ain't the original. It just is what it is, which is a big CGI dumbfest, yeah? And that CGI ain't even that brilliant. You know, for a film that's got a lot of it in, it certainly shits some of it up the wall properly. So, in conclusion, Clash of the Titans, not nearly as clashy as it should have been, not nearly as Titanic as it should have been. Yeah, that's it really. I am going to review Wrath of the Titans, which was a bit better. But yeah, as far as Clash of the Titans goes, check it out maybe. If not, you ain't going to be missing much. It's not like you're going to turn around one day, you know, perhaps to be lying on your deathbed and go, I never watched Clash of the Titans. You know, it's not going to be like that. It's really not. You will live, you will sleep at night knowing you've not seen this film. So guys, there you have it. Clash of the Titans, a really dull way to start off the Greek Geek weekend, but had to be done. You guys knew that was going to be one of the films I was going to review if I did a Sword and Sandals review section. So there you have it. Tick that one off the list. But yeah, until next time guys, thanks for watching, and check you later. See you later. Bye.